Hi, it's me again, and as I'm sure you know, the BBC's 100th anniversary is coming up very soon, and they've used some of your TV licence fee money to make some special shows. So because you paid for them, we should probably take a look at them, shouldn't we? Let's go. To mark 100 years of BBC in 2022, the corporation has announced a series of sports, events and landmark commissions for TV, radio and online. Special content will range from the Queen's Platinum Jubilee to... Queen's Platinum Jubilee? I thought they'd fallen out with the royal family a bit, and the royal family was starting to favour ITV. I'd laugh if BBC lost that, wouldn't you? I would laugh. To the Women's Euros, the World Cup and Commonwealth Games, a host of new dramas and comedies, plus Frozen Planet 2, while BBC Three is set to return as a broadcast channel, which no one's going to care about. They're not going to care. Right, so what are they going to spend your money on? Because they bang on about being value for money all the time, don't they? Let's take a look. In commissions for TV and iPlayer, comedy The Love Box in Your Living Room with Harry Enfield and Paul Whitehouse will take a look at the BBC's last 100 years, mixing contemporary footage with genuinely authentic made-up stuff. Oh, I remember Harry Enfield, Mr. Chumley Warmer, wasn't it? Ladies Know Your Place. I bet they won't be doing a new episode of that in this thing, eh? God, you couldn't get away with that nowadays on the BBC. Blimey. I did like that. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know what I'm talking about, type in Harry Enfield, Mr. Chumley Warner, or Ladies or Women Know Your Place into YouTube and have a look. Brilliant it was. Good funny comedy. Can't do that anymore though. While on CBBC, children will be entertained by Horrible Histories, BBC's Big Birthday Bonanza. Wow. Here's one I made earlier, which is a working title, with former Blue Peter presenter, the very lovely indeed, Connie Huck, will explore and celebrate the very best of British programming from that last 100 years. Wow, okay. So at the minute, I'm not hearing a lot of new stuff. I'm hearing a lot of clip shows from stuff they've made before. When are they going to make some good stuff to celebrate with? Must be some in here somewhere. Where are we? Three-part series, David Dimbleby's BBC, A Very British History, will trace the impact of the BBC on British life across recent decades. Now that apparently is going to be the one where they're going to talk about all the controversies and all the things they've done wrong over the years. But it's not just going to be about that. I said that in a previous one when they announced they were going to do this. It's not going to be just about that. They're going to be talking up the BBC, saying how important it is to the British people that we continue paying the licence fee. Oh, we're very sorry about 70s entertainers and Bashir, but, you know, we won't do it again, promise. But that's not the important thing. We're brilliant, trust us. That's what that documentary is going to be about. He will explore the corporation's role in major moments of political and cultural change, its conflicts with governments over the years, its own public controversies, and how it continues to engage with the British public. That's just going to be massive amounts of bloomin' propaganda, isn't it? Propaganda from the BBC, that's all that's going to be. In the BBC's first 50 years, John Bridcut will look at the challenges and triumphs of today's BBC. Another clip show. Going to go back looking at the things they've done well and say, look how brilliant we are. We're the BBC. Pay your licence fee. I thought you were making some stuff. Where's the commissions? This is all clip shows. It's free to make. You already own the footage. You're not making anything new. BBC will return with renewed focus on British drama with 4 series written by and starring new talent and voices. In other words, cheap. Made on the cheap. Also, to coincide with the Centenary and the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, BBC Three and BBC England are collaborating with Create Central to uncover original and untold stories from West Midlands voices for the channel. That doesn't sound like that's going to be a big winner. No, I haven't got anything against the West Midlands. You could say Essex in there, you could say London, say what you want. I still would say the same thing. Untold stories from the West Midlands voices. Sounds cheap again, doesn't it? Charlotte Moore, BBC Chief Content Officer, who's obviously not doing the best job in the world here, is she? Says, our centenary year will be a huge treat for audiences. You can't say that with a straight face, can you? Of all ages, from massive sporting events, comedy, entertainment, drama, arts and music, to documentaries assessing all aspects of the BBC's history. BBC 100 will celebrate and reflect on the unique role the BBC plays in the lives of audiences across the UK as our much cherished national broadcaster from its creation right up to the present day. So they're just making cheap stuff and clip shows which are free. Basically, you just need someone to present them, but you already have the presenters contracted. I don't get it. They're making a big deal out of this. Our centenary year, we're going to make another Only Fools and Horses. David Jason's still knocking about. Do another Only Fools and Horses. Make us happy. Do a bit more Royal Family. Do another Fawlty Towers. Do some specials, some real specials to celebrate. Don't just phone it in, because that's what you're doing. You can't win, BBC, can you? You're just wasting people's money. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? There's nothing there I've seen was good. Unless I'm missing something. Let me go back. Maybe I've missed something. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I am missing anything there. It sounds like a wasted opportunity to me. Does it say anything else? Right. TV and BBC iPlayer. So the love box in our living room, we read about that, didn't we? Horrible Histories, we read about that. Here's one I made earlier, which is the one with Connie Huck, wasn't it? David Dimbleby's a very British history. No, we talked about that, didn't we? Well, that sounds like a wasted opportunity to me. What about you? Do you think they're wasting the chance of having a 100th birthday? How often does a media company and a TV channel, well, radio and that obviously for a bit of it, get a centenary? It doesn't happen, does it? Very often at all. If it's ever happened. Has it ever happened before? Let me know in the comments below if it's ever happened before. It's a wasted opportunity to remake a couple of your greatest shows to say thank you to the British people who have paid your wages for 100 years. But you're giving them nothing for it. The same as you give them nothing every day of the week. It's all repeats. Now, to mark your 100th anniversary, you're making clip shows which are little bits of repeats from other shows you've made years ago. Bloody BBC. Ridiculous, isn't it? Let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.